they amount that catch to my entire career.
When I say OBJ, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
The catch.
That may be the greatest catch I've ever seen. You have to be kidding me. That is impossible. That is absolutely impossible what he just did.
I didn't know that lightning struck. I didn't know that my life would forever be changed. I didn't know the magnitude of the moment.
I thought you were the most famous football player that had ever lived.
You left football. You went to rock star status. You blew up worldwide. Like, that had to change you, bro. Good ways and bad ways.
When it turned from all the fun and there was so much criticism and so much hate, when you were at the height of who you were, you became the villain.
But like as a football player, like we say, not many of us get known like past the helmet. When I stepped off the football field, my life was something completely different. I fell over as Odell and stood up as OBJ. I love and hate that moment.
Baton Rouge and New Orleans mean everything to me. BR, I was literally born on campus at LSU. I went to school there. I already knew pretty much I was going there. You know, it was just destined for me. And then my mom got the coaching job at Tulane, and that's really where I grew up. That's where I had my childhood. New Orleans is my home, and it's got a place in my heart forever.
Congratulations. I know this was a decision that was a long time in coming. Everybody thought it would happen, but you took your time and you feel like you made the right decision with LSU, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, definitely made the right decision. You know, had to take my time, don't want to rush into anything. You know, I'm pretty sure I found the right spot for me, so.
It's just the way that we was raised, it's the way that we think, it's a mentality. And it's just something that's carried throughout all Louisiana. You know, when I got to LSU and I was with a bunch of them people and a bunch of, Jarvis and all them, it's like we had a savage mentality. And I remember me, I was always kind of like a nice guy. Like I was always good, I was always better than people, but I didn't want to embarrass them in a way. Like I would not play nice, but a little bit of like play nice until they started trying to big boy and dog me. And
Gotta go you.
I remember our freshman year at LSU. TM was there, Tyron's there, and we doing 7-on-7s, 1-on-1s, like in the summertime. Tyron jam Odell all the way to like the doors and the ops. I'm down there, ripped his shirt off, and I'm like, damn. But bruh, that boy, minus that private school thing you trying to put on him, right? Man, it turned him into a monster, dog.
Sure. That's when it turned and it took that dog out of me, and for a while I felt like I was all bite and no control. Like I didn't really know how to control it, but I knew how to bite.
This was like, bro, that's never happening again. And it never happened again.
We've been living in the Odell Beckham Jr. era, because not everyone's aware of it.
In the middle of the field, Beckham makes the catch. Wisely, Beckham Jr., he's done it again.
I remember the first time I seen him, summertime practices at LSU. He runs a post corner, he was out of bounds, quarterback threw it, and he reached up with one hand and grabbed it like that. And I was like, nobody's gonna say nothing about this? So we just gonna, so he just gonna catch this ball with one hand and we just gonna act like people do that.
Pass, man wide open, caught, touchdown Odell Beckham. So man wide open, caught, touchdown Odell Beckham.
He obviously, he Miami, Oregon, LSU was another squad, but he really was more interested in going to like Miami. I think that's where he was gonna go. And then we just kind of talked one day and he was like, man, I want to play with you, bro. I was like, bro, I want the same thing. I'm going to LSU.
He was the reason I went to LSU. Like, he motivated me. We locked in at 14, 15 years old, and he was like, I don't care. I was like, wherever you going, I'm going.
We both looked at each other and we was like, man, look, there should not be a catch on the field that we can't make. So we literally would go outside of WCA, bro, where we lived, where the players lived, bro, and we would literally just throw the ball over each other's shoulder, catch it with two hands, catch it with one hand. Like the catch that he made in the Giants, man, I saw that in 2013, 2012.
Yeah. But it was lucky for me. I honestly, I don't even know how you would call it. It was lucky. That's what they say.
You do it more than once.
No, but it was lucky. That one specifically was lucky. That's what they say. So yeah, it's not like I practiced that with Jarvis every day for hours, throwing outside W's. Me and Jarvis used to take that football and throw it at each other as hard as we possibly can, and then be like, yo, today, I need 15 with the left hand, I need 15 with the right. If there was no Jarvis Landry, I don't know where I would be at sitting here today.
So amazing.
All right, so here we are.
Every once in a while, a revolutionary product comes along that changes everything.
A new year, no doubt, comes tons of new tools to connect with your friends and family via social media.
Other big social media sites include Vine and Instagram.
Look at all those tickets!
Right around this time, the internet and technology as a whole were gearing up. YouTube was created in 2005, Twitter was created in 2006, Instagram was created in 2010, and Vine was created in 2013. You saw more and more celebrities and athletes creating social media accounts, including OBJ, who created his Twitter account in 2011. Social media was a tool for athletes to use for their fans to see another side of them, whether it be dancing, joking, having fun, or just random posts. You got to see more of the athlete than what you'd see on TV. But social media was still young, and people really didn't care too much for it, not like it is today. So the world went on, and OBJ kept doing his thing at LSU.
Fans know, others know that they're looking at something different.
I think his better days are ahead. I think there are greater days ahead.
This is what makes this young man so spectacular. I mean, he is the best player on the field. There's no doubt about it.
Beckham is going to try and return this. Odell Beckham, he got the ball. Touchdown, Odell Beckham.
Sitting back in the green room and you're seeing people get their calls and you're just waiting back there. You're waiting and then that phone rings and I don't even know the words, if words could do justice for, what I felt.
With the 12th pick in the 2014 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select Odell Beckham, wide receiver, LSU.
I would like to see the young man practice before he got into the regular season. That would certainly be a good thing.
Odell Beckham Jr.
Frustration.
Is the rookie ready?
Odell Beckham's hamstring injury.
Is he 100% with a hamstring?
He missed pretty much all of OTAs and spring practice, missed all of training camp, the first 3 or 4 weeks of the season, so it was tough.
I tore 2 muscles in my hamstring and it just kept tearing and tearing. Everybody's looking at you, you were the #1 pick. And it was tough to not be able to be out on the field.
How were you able to handle that?
It was definitely tough. I think that was the hardest thing for me was to not be able to step on the field every day and show them, why I'm here and why I wanted to be here.
A lot of times you can give those rookies, give them a hard time about certain things or kind of joke with them a little bit to let them relax, but it was tough just because you didn't see them much.
I don't think I've ever been injured in my entire career for as long as I was going through that. And then just having to deal with coaches, teammates, all of New York, every Giant fan. It was all so tough to balance. I think it took me a while to just realize, you just got to embrace the injury.
Now, what are the techniques in actually catching the ball? When the ball is coming straight at the receiver, at chest height or higher, the catch is made with the thumbs together. When it is coming right at him below the chest, he catches it with the little fingers together.
And then he finally kind of came back, I think like Atlanta, it was like week 5, I guess, was his first game. And he took a slant 80 yards for a touchdown, ran a double move, had another touchdown. And it's like, all right, there's something. This guy's got some stuff.
901 Shelby Drive, look alive, look alive. Niggas came up on this side, now they on the other side. Oh well, fuck them, dog. We gon' see how hard they ride. I get racks to
Young Odell was a dude. His rookie year, I played him. We didn't have no tape on him. He had been kind of banged up in the season. That boy came out there and ran a comeback and go early in that game. I didn't know who he was. I'm guarding the comeback. I'm like, oh, this is easy work comeback. Must have put a foot in the ground and got out of that break. I said, oh. Guess what? I said, oh, this young boy's different. I had to get out of there and get him down. And I'm like, okay, all right, this young boy's built a little different.
By this time, we were officially in the boom of social media. Everyone was using it, and using it in the way it was originally made to be used. Just by posting your thoughts, what you had to eat that day, how your sleep was, complaining about your job, what was on TV that night, and random pictures you would post on Instagram throughout the day without even thinking about it. And by this time, it wasn't just teens and celebrities using social media, but brands and businesses as well. It was the perfect storm. Social media was just starting to boom, and OBJ was just starting to blossom into the player he wanted to become. And people really wanted to see it. And they did. Sunday Night Football versus the Dallas Cowboys. With basically all of America tuned in, still in the first half, Odell made the greatest catch of all time in just his 7th NFL game.
You made every kid think they could catch a football with one hand.
Stephen A. Smith, I've been doing this, as you well know, a long, long time. I have never, ever seen anything like this catch.
That was the way you became a star, because they don't put you don't become an all-pro or a Pro Bowler because you made one catch. But you make that one catch in the media capital of the world on primetime football, it becomes that.
Play action and the roll, and Manning throws, and the catch by Beckham. I'm telling you, this guy will make some of the most amazing catches you've ever seen. He's the running back. Play action. And Manning's going to heave one. There's a flag. Beckham, one-handed catch. How in the world?
Oh, my goodness.
And Brandon Carr was back there. I mean, he is...
Oh, my goodness. That may be the greatest catch I've ever seen.
I think everybody was in disbelief.
I just jumped up like a fan. It's like, wow, this is an amazing catch.
It's going to go down in history as probably being the greatest catch ever.
There were Asian kids, black kids, white kids, whatever you want, Latino kids with blonde mohawks, right? You reached a pinnacle that I said publicly, I thought you were the most famous football player that had ever lived.
It's the best catch I've ever seen, Skip.
So Justin's catch versus Buffalo.
Not even close.
Or your catch versus
I love
the Cowboys.
him up and down. It's not even close. The DB caught it. We talking about prime time, not 1 o'clock.
Right.
We talking about 50 yards down the field, like
getting held.
Yeah, all that. But it was lucky for me. You know, I honestly, I don't even know how you even caught it.
What'd you say?
It was lucky. That's what they say.
You do it more than once.
No, but it was lucky.
Odell's first 3 seasons in the NFL, he had 288 receptions, 4,122 yards, and 35 touchdowns. He was named to the Pro Bowl all 3 years and was named Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2014 and became the fastest player in NFL history to reach 200 career receptions and 4,000 receiving yards. But there was a different buzz around Odell. If he kept having seasons like this, the sky was the limit. Top 10 receiver of all time, top 5, the GOAT wide receiver. It wasn't really crazy to talk about this at the time until the week of January 8th, 2017, where the combinations of social media and Odell's poor play were set on a collision course.
And right or wrong, fair or not fair, when you do what Beckham and the receiver crew did on the off day Monday, and that pass was a little too deep for Odell Beckham, but he has not been the typical presence or weapon in this game. People will go back and, well, point out that trip. Those are
when I lost my discipline, I lost a lot of myself, and things just started to go bad. When you ain't living right, like that feeling within yourself, like the things don't flow. You're not in that flow state. But yeah, bro, I just wasn't who I was.
Talk to us about that pre-team bonding experience on, I believe it was a yacht, I believe, down in Miami.
The boat. Start with the boat. You know what teams call that? Distraction. The media's gonna call that a distraction. That's why the criticism is distraction. It had to affect you on the field.
When the picture came out, the energy, I'm a huge energy person. Like somebody's energy or some kind of energy can, like it could shut me down. Instantly when that photo had came out and everybody around me and And even in my own self, I had felt like we lost.
I felt when that story and all them things came out, it had shook my building so hard that like I had already knew we lost before walking in there. It was like an energy that like I couldn't break. I didn't perform my best, and that killed me, you know? Like that I let all of those men down.
As fast as social media can build you up, they can tear you down. In just 3 years, we saw Odell get praises from all over social media for having the greatest catch of all time, to him getting hated on for taking a picture on a boat 6 days before a playoff game. And after that, OBJ was never the same.
And there was that little moment of doubt of like, I don't think I'll ever be the same person again. I don't think that I could do this anymore.
You know, fast forward 2017, before somebody take me out in the preseason game on a low hit and get a high ankle sprain. And
Darkwa was the tailback. Manning wide open. Beckham and then chopped down. Boy, Giant fans have to take a deep breath when they see that hit. And Beckham didn't like it. He spun the ball and re-embodied Calhoun.
I look back at my career, first 3 years, I did X, Y, and Z. I get my 4th year. I get hurt in 2017 in the 5th game against the Chargers. I already got 3 touchdowns, 300-some yards, 30 catches. Like, I'm on the way for another, 1,000-yard season. Same thing I had already done.
It's a slant route thrown a little bit high by Eli Manning. Oh, and you can see that left ankle underneath the Charger tackler.
And that's the ankle that he injured in the preseason.
Come back 2018 after shattering my ankle. Missed the last 4 games, so in 12 games I had 1,100 yards, 70, almost 80 catches, 6 touchdowns. What happens if I had the next 4 games? Well, I'm sitting at the same thing I've been doing.
Are you truly happy in New York?
It's a tough question.
The year after that, get traded to Cleveland, the Giants give me the, you know, everyone's like, oh, why'd you leave the Giants? I was like, I didn't leave, I got booted the f out of here. Like, they sent me on my way.
It is done. Odell Beckham traded from the New York Giants to the Cleveland Browns.
5 games into there, 300+ yards again, 3 touchdowns, 30. I'm on the same path for the 1,000-yard season, season after season after season after season.
Looks like he's down on the ground. He's injured right now. He wasn't even looking and expecting this ball. He ran about 20 yards down the field.
Breaking news on the OBJ watch. The Los Angeles Rams and Sean McVay have signed Odell Beckham Jr.
Beckham goes down, a little slow in getting up, so Beckham will need some attention as the medical staff comes out to check him out.
Oh, boy.
Since that boat pick, OBJ's injury luck and numbers went downhill, suffering multiple ACL tears, multiple shortened seasons, and everyone knew this was not the same OBJ we saw pre-2017.
To me, I be feeling like, I tell people this all the time, I really feel like a zoo animal. Like, that's where life's gone for me.
PSA, I love you all so much. For the ones that follow and support, I thank you all for that. I'm taking an emotional, mental, physical / blah, blah, blah vacation. I appreciate the love, honestly, but at this moment, for the next couple of days, I'm going dark. I won't be around. Phone is gone. With all due respect, please don't text, call, FaceTime unless it's of the utmost importance.
It's always crazy to feel that energy when you can feel, you know, so much hate. That's just on you like that.
People can say what they want about me, they're gonna joke. What is it? A comment from somebody who got 13 posts and 177 followers and follow 4,000 people and private page, like something nobody would ever say to your face. I always have said this, I'm like, bro, go give somebody else everything that God gave me and all of everything. Put them in my shoes, and I'm telling you, I won't say 9 out of 10, but a lot of them couldn't have handled what I had to go through. And that's just firmly my belief. From the fame to the this to the that to then everything, it's just everything, bro. It's every single thing. I was up. I wasn't who I was when I walked away from football. What I realized, the biggest thing I lost and that I gave up on was my discipline. When I lost my discipline, I lost a lot of myself, and things just started to go bad. When things are going bad, I always joke, my boy would be like, now that I'm back in that place, like, I know I could just keep driving and the light's gonna turn green, like God got me. You know, I'm going down, I know. Just let it go. Do the little flashlight, bam, it's gonna be green. I always talk about God and how he saved me and all the things that he's done. And you can say whatever you want about me. Like I say, I stand firm in knowing who I am today.
But when I can't always get open, I'm not the best anymore. I'm not the greatest. When that went away, how difficult was it for you to accept that?
I think it's a tough question because to me, I look at it and I'm like, it didn't go away. It just my opportunity to show it went away. I played myself by allowing me to be like, oh. So then when the opportunity did come, I wasn't ready, because I was already blowed. You know what I mean? I was already mad, like, you know? And that was a maturity thing that I had to, you know, come to realize. And like, the good news is though, these bad boys, they getting ready now. And I don't care about nothing that I've done. I don't care about nothing. I just want to play.
Oh, baby, don't hurt me no more.
And you definitely got to see me back in that blue thing. Like, before I get out of here, like, it's my creed to those fans. Like, I want to give that, like, to the Giants.
So for anybody out there that questions if OBJ still got it, what would you say to them?
I guess we're going to find out soon.
Just into CBS Sports HQ, the New York Giants are bringing back veteran wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr.
That may be the greatest catch I've ever seen. You have to be kidding me. That is impossible.
Honestly, it sounds crazy enough, but I don't feel like I've done anything really. I want to be legendary.